It's the darkest, deepest, scariest place I've ever been in my life. And the physical withdrawals, if you're not careful, can actually kill somebody.
Amy Mellen was dependent on painkillers and nerve medication for nearly a decade. The final straw was when Amy's medication caused her to black out behind the wheel with her teenage daughter and a friend in the car.
This right here is what changed my life.
What is that?
This is concentrated cannabis oil. Within 3 months of ingesting oil, I was off all opiates. Took my last one July 31st, 2015. I didn't grow up around drugs at all. I'd only tried cannabis like 6 times my whole life. I didn't drink alcohol. I didn't even get drunk till the first time till 2010. So, I mean, I was totally new at all that stuff.
The owners of the dispensary we just visited also grow cannabis for other patients.
I see patients medicating for anything as simple as migraines to back pain to muscular dystrophy, people who are essentially trying to use anything other than these other horribly addictive substances. They're coming to us.
A recent study published in the Journal of Pain found that patients who started using medical cannabis reported lower use of opioids and a higher quality of life. And experts are seeing similar results.
Marijuana may be a better option for treating chronic pain in many individuals than opiates because this class of drugs, in contrast to opiates, does not affect respiration. That's the way people die from an opioid overdose, is they actually stop breathing.
The federal government ranks marijuana as a Schedule I drug. Schedule I drugs are viewed by officials as having no medicinal benefits. But for many people like Amy, there aren't many ways to manage their pain other than turning to another pill.
And even now, a lot of researchers don't want to do research on cannabis because it's a Schedule I drug. And because of that, I think a lot of credible groups that study pain have just decided it's more trouble than it's worth.
Because marijuana is a Schedule I drug, it also means that the cost of medical cannabis isn't always covered by health insurance. People like Amy, who want to use marijuana instead of pain pills, end up paying a hefty price.
We spent over $15,000 in less than a year. I blew through an inheritance that I had. We went through our savings. We can't purchase a home. We are in debt now because of it.
I think there really are overwhelming data suggesting that it can be helpful in a lot of different medical conditions, not just chronic pain.
I am living, I'm breathing, I'm laughing with my kids. I remember one of my friends saying, she said, "We have you back." And to me, that meant a lot because I missed who I was for so long. If there's something you really want out of life, you have to realize it's gonna be painful, but it's so beautiful on the other side.
Hey, it's me, Dolly, and thanks for watching. This is a really important story that I wanted to cover, and I know the solution is not as simple as legalize weed and nobody will ever OD again. But it is pretty crazy that this plant is still as illegal as heroin. So I'm gonna be out in the fields again soon. What stories do you think we should cover next? If you got ideas, hit us up in the comments below, and I'll see you guys again soon.